After parting ways with Steve Nash, the Brooklyn Nets look scary good. They're 20-7 under Jacque Vaughn, have won 9 straight, and have the best offense in the league over the past month. Not only that, they have a much improved defense, Kyrie and KD are playing out of their minds, and Ben Simmons is looking like, well, the real Ben Simmons. In this video, we'll learn how Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets have been able to turn around a chaotic season and why they're legitimate threats to come out of the Eastern Conference. But before we begin, be sure to leave a like on the video as each like makes a tremendous difference for the channel, and also be sure to sub to the channel for even more content like this. The Brooklyn Nets have been nothing short of spectacular offensively since Coach Vaughn took over. They've since been first in the league in field goal percentage, first in three-point percentage, third in assists per game, and have the third best net rating in the entire league. And through this win streak, they blew out a strong title threat in the Milwaukee Bucks, scored 91 points in a single half to obliterate the Golden State Warriors, and have won 5 straight games on the road. So, how exactly are they doing this? Well, the secret to the Nets' turnaround has a ton to do with the work of Jacque Vaughn and the supporting cast. But the return of Kyrie Irving is a huge reason why they have the best offense. Since his 8-game absence, he's averaged 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists on 50-40-90 shooting splits and has been a plus 89 over the last 16 games. And in the month of December, he's averaged 28, 6, and 5 on 50-40-90 shooting splits while willing the Nets to victory. He hits a game-winning 3 on the road to beat the Toronto Raptors, had 33 and 11 to edge out the Atlanta Hawks in a narrow victory, and put up an efficient 32 points on the road to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, a team that was 16 and 3 at home. Moreover, it's safe to say that Kevin Durant has been equally good, if not better. Over the last 18 games, KD has played some of the best basketball of his career and has entered his name back in the MVP conversation, averaging 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists on 60% shooting from the field, 36% from 3, and 94% from the free throw line. And in yesterday's game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, he put up 32 points on 56% shooting, passed Tim Duncan on the all-time scoring list, and passed Kobe Bryant on the all-time three-pointers list. Beyond that, Kevin Durant is actually having one of the greatest seasons from mid-range in league history, making 4 mid-range shots a game on 57% shooting. Additionally, other guys on this team have stepped up in a big way, and it's safe to say that this is the best supporting cast the Nets have had in the Kyrie-KD era. Are any of these guys as talented as James Harden or are a 30-point triple-double threat night in and night out? No, but that's exactly why the supporting cast works extremely well for this team. When you have a guy like Ben Simmons who is finally fulfilling a role we envisioned for him in Brooklyn, then you're bound to be a scary looking team. Since his horrid start to this NBA season, he's adjusted back to the speed of the game after having skipping all of last season and has become even healthier after coming off of that back surgery. He's proved to be a great matchup against Giannis in their matchup against the Bucks, being a big reason why Giannis had 7 turnovers, and he'll continue to be a monster defensively with his ability to guard 1 through 5. And let's not forget the fact that he's still an exceptional playmaker that can push the pace, finish inside, and make life easier for himself and his Nets teammates. TJ Warren has also found his footing in the Nets offense and was a signing that I told people should take note of during my last Nets video. Of course, we didn't see much of TJ Warren after the Orlando bubble due to injury, but the value that he provides as a 6'8 wing that can operate off the ball could have proved valuable for the Nets. He's averaging 10 points on 56% from the field, 39% from 3, and 89% from the free throw line this season, scored a pivotal 23 points in their last win against the Cavs, and showed his impact on the defensive end of the floor. Given the tremendous shooting of guys like TJ Warren, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving, it's safe to say that the Nets have many capable three-point shooters, and a player you can add to that list is Yuta Watanabe. Watanabe is having the best season of his career as he's doubled his point production from last season and has shot 57% from the field and 54% from 3 on 3 attempts a game. Matter of fact, practically everyone outside of Nick Claxton and Ben Simmons on this team are lighting it up from 3. Royce O'Neal is shooting 43% from 3 on 6 attempts a game, Joe Harris is shooting 38% on 5 attempts a game, Steph Curry is shooting 39% on 4 attempts a game, and Patty Mills is shooting 41% on 3 attempts a game. The Nets are quite frankly a completely different team from the one that started 1-5, and even though players have stepped up to make that happen, Jacque Vaughn is definitely the star of the show here. He's placed an emphasis on the team taking care of each other and covering for each other on the floor, and the team has consequently bought in. For one, they're sharing the ball well rather than sticking to straight isolations, which is something that Vaughn has emphasized in practice and has even championed the idea of unselfishness as the ideal trait he wants to see from his players. This is a huge reason why the Nets have been able to somehow stay afloat when Kevin Durant is on the bench, utilizing Ben Simmons and Kyrie as primary facilitators and surrounding them with optimal spacing. But just as importantly, Vaughn has ingrained in them the mentality to set the tone early in games, which has led the Nets to have much better starts than before. Additionally, their defense has been sensational since Vaughn took over, having the 7th best defensive rating in the league, limiting teams to just 47 points per game in the paint, and limiting opponents to just 45% shooting. Overall, it's astonishing that the Nets went from nearly losing both Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant during the free agency period to now being serious title contenders in the league. Their offense is clicking, both KD and Kyrie are playing some of the best basketball in their careers, they're playing top-notch defense, Ben Simmons is a huge X factor in that, and role players are stepping up and contributing in multiple ways. And as a result, the Nets are emerging as one of the best teams in the league after winning 13 of their last 14 games, and could have a great chance of winning it all come June. With that being said, please let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about the Brooklyn Nets. What's impressed you most about the Nets under Jacque Vaughn, and how do you feel about Ben Simmons' improved play as of late? Additionally, how far do you feel the Brooklyn Nets can go this season? Let me know in the comments section down below. Be sure to leave a like on the video, as each like makes a tremendous difference for the channel, and also be sure to sub to the channel for even more content like this. Hope to see you all in the next one, and stay tuned.